All right, we are back here for our final feature match of the week, final feature match of the league for our
Ooh.
Spider-Man Omen Paths League, and we may have left
Oh no.
we may have left the best for last. We'll see. I mean, we got two monster players here based on their records. We got Casey A, who I believe is recently joined our server for the over the last couple leagues. He's at 20 20 and 7. Yeah, 20 and 7, and
Dang,
Nick
that's a very record.
And Nick S, who's a longtime veteran, he's at 21 and 6. So
Oof.
we're gonna get to see what 20 plus win decks look like here in week 6. What's Nick got going on after this seemingly unfortunate
Really,
mulligan?
really unfortunate
Yeah.
opening hands. So we're now left to a Weaver that can help us ramp into two removal spells in the form of Caress and Ray of Ruin. So not great, but at least Ray of Ruin will be able to. Oh, never mind. Everything's fine now because he drew everyone's favorites. Look at the top 9 cards of your opponent's deck
Oh,
and say,
wrench.
screw you, this is my deck now.
Yeah, and Casey
Which
just
she's just going to slam.
yeah, I mean, obviously, and Casey just having nothing in play is just obviously extremely far behind here.
Jeez.
In hand, he has
Well,
strength.
nothing.
He has strength of will, which is a trick, an indestructible trick. He's got spectacular tactics. He's got 2 4-drop creatures and 2 planes, so he's just going to get outcarded real quick here.
He did get two pretty solid pickups in the form of. Oh man, he got an in-web creature. Okay, he
Oh
needs this
no!
thing to die immediately.
Well, we're just playing a
Oh
4/4 here.
god. Okay.
Before the wrench came down,
He
I was
can
about
do
to say,
both. He can do both.
"Oh no!"
Oh no.
Before wrench came down, I was about to say Nick's been in a bunch of feature matches, uh, and he's just got like terrible luck in like all of them, like mulliganing and getting screwed and having opponent do crazy stuff. And I was about to say, well, the mulligan to 5. I mean, it's too bad.
Oh my
It's too
god.
bad once again. He's having a hard time, but that wrench came just in time for him to
He opts not
potentially pick
to
that
web
up.
sling.
Okay, that's it's interesting. He may not have another
I guess
chance
he wants
depending
to
on how
be
things
quote
go.
unquote. Yeah, I was gonna say
What
he
was
does have
the
another removal spell.
what was
Hmm.
the in web creature in
It
question?
was God, it's got a long name. It's something like Weaver and Guide Yang.
Oh yeah, the 3/3 that looks at opponent's hand.
Yes.
Yeah, that card. I had 2 of those in my deck, and it was extremely important. Particularly if you're green white. I mean, looks like here Casey may be more green red with some white, or maybe just 3 colors across the board. But in my green white deck, where a lot of my play was depending on combat
Oh
tricks
Jesus.
and indestructible tricks and stuff like that, knowing what was in their hand was very vital. Oh boy,
This is really gross. This is
we
really
got
gross. Really quick.
nothing for any of this. So
Oh, and he. Okay, this is why he didn't play it because now he could play it.
uh-huh.
This is so gross.
Yeah, I'm not okay with
I,
it.
I,
I mean, it's
none of this is all right.
this is a mulligan to
Jeez.
5, mind you. Now imagine
Yes.
imagine with 7 cards what could be done.
Good
You're
God.
wondering how does somebody become 21 and 6? Well, you know,
Oh my God. So I just keep seeing,
oh no.
just like his hits are incredible.
Well,
Okay, it's over. It's just like
okay. And he has a Luis in his deck too, which just got milled. Um, yeah, that was a turn.
this is heartbreaking.
Was that turn? Was that turn 5?
Something like that.
Turn 6, I think. Yeah, it's turn
And like
6.
in any reality in which Andrew could possibly get back on board, he has to deal with another bench
I,
and this enchantment.
I mean, he put 17 mana worth of things into play that turn.
Yes.
On turn 6. That's
Absurd.
that's pretty good. So that's like, I mean, I would say Casey hasn't done anything wrong here, but he did not have a relevant play for the first 3 turns. So that,
Sure. I
but
don't think
even
any play
even if he
though.
went like 2-drop 3-drop, he's still suffering here. Maybe he gets Nick down to like 12 life or something by attacking a couple times, but really, yeah, unfortunately.
Oh my god, he's got two wrenches.
Well, there you go. Well, how do you get to
Is this
21
one of the
and
people you
6?
placed? Yeah.
Well,
Is this
I
one of the
mean,
people you played?
yeah, so we got,
Oh, this deck is really good. Well,
yeah, so Casey's deck is more of a green white with a red splash. It just so happened a bunch of his red cards showed up this game. But is Nick just straight? Is he just playing a straight two color deck over there? Green black
I don't
or?
know why he's got these red duels when the only red, quote unquote, red cards are you can pay their mana for red or green.
Well, I mean, some people just they play the for the surveil.
Oh, right. They do have Surveil. I
Yeah.
forgot.
So you just it's so you're paying the price. You're playing a tap land, but late in the game you get to surveil if it gets to that point. And I have seen a lot of games where the surveil was did end up being
Make or
important.
break. It's effectively like drawing an extra card every other turn.
Yeah, so we do have a slightly more proactive hand here for Casey. What's Nick got this time around?
We have a calmer hand,
Okay.
which might be a dangerous keep depending on if we can hit the third or not. Because never mind, we hit the our best buddy,
Well, he needed to
Weaver.
mulligan to 5. That was the thing, right? That was how he was
Yeah.
going. Yeah, unfortunately, we're missing a third land here, and both of
Oh,
his second and third colors.
and we hit ours, unfortunately. So we're off to the tempo races.
Yeah, was hoping to see a slugfest here between two of our top players so far this league, but depending on how this game goes, we might not be seeing
We're having
too much
smooth
longer.
sailing
Yeah.
over here,
Is there a
just
wrench?
hitting
Is
our
there a
cards
wrench
when we
yet?
need them. What are their castables looking like?
Casey's got well. There's nothing in his hand he can cast at this time.
Good God. Okay.
He's got a couple green 4 drops, and then he's got a Gruul card and 2 white cards.
I think Nick might have miscounted his mana. I also wanted to play his Physic
Oh, the three
Spider,
drop.
the 3 drop that just,
Uh,
if you
he
don't answer
he
it.
could have cast it. He would have had to tap everything though.
No, because he has to tap 2 creatures to make 1 mana. And it
Yeah,
costs 3
so
mana.
so he taps his 2 creatures. He taps his Leyline Weaver for a mana, and then he taps his land.
Oh. Oh, then that was confusing. Yeah, because it just sort of like skipped priority there.
Okay, maybe we missed something. But
Hmm.
all right, so he did draw a 4th land here for his Lizard King.
We have 3 removal spells.
Yeah, so the Lizard King is getting
Is he called the
ousted.
Lizard King?
It's like the King of the Cold Blood Curse or something.
Oh, okay.
But he is like a lizard king of sorts. All right, looks like he's gonna
Oh
get
no.
back his lizard here.
Well, he has to face down 2 removal spells, and then whatever he gets up,
Yeah,
he just got a wrench in hand.
technically it's called King of the Cold Blood Curse. In paper, it's Lizard Connor's Cure, like lizard being his proper name. Oh, there's Wrench. I was wondering when that would show up.
Okay, nothing too. We got access to Faith Weaver, which I don't know which legendary spot or spider hero cards are in Nick's deck, but we also got Terrific Team Up, which is a premium removal spell that just
Yeah,
adds to his embarrassment of riches.
yeah. This is. I mean, he could just use the team up now and attack for. I guess it would just be 7,
Hmm.
which is it's not nothing, but he probably doesn't have to do it right now. Yeah, I'll just
Depending
go
on how
Faith Weaver.
bold he is. Oh yeah, he can just hold on to the mana. That's right. It only costs 2 mana now.
Yep. All right. Well, he could
Oh,
play his lizard again, but he's not really making great progress on the board.
and with the parents on board, any and web just means that it gets sent right back to hand. Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
I don't know how many. I mean, so Nick could only have green and web creatures. Not sure how many he's playing. Um,
There are a couple.
yeah, there's a few.
Up to one of the target
There's
creatures.
Zan, which everybody plays, the common. There's the Clutter Cluster. There's a few. Yeah, I wouldn't suspect to see a green black deck full of in-web creatures, but it's not impossible. He has a number of them. Plus, he has a tutor, so he could maybe even tutor if he wanted to for whatever really good in-web creature he might have, and then
Oh, that's right.
do the wrench thing again.
He can find with the
Mm-hmm.
Fate Spider. Oh my!
This is true villainy. This is absolute evil villainy.
This deck is seems to be very good. He's debating whether or not he wants to be mana efficient, and considering he's probably thinking the same thing we're thinking, he's going to go for it. So he has 2 extra mana next turn,
Yeah, wrench is
or
just
doesn't have to worry about the
card. Yeah,
6 drop.
I mean the good thing about the lizard is that, and I think Nick is now he just moused over the archivice. Why is it still a 5/5? So the lizard's trigger does not depend on the lizard staying in play.
Oh,
Yeah, so it just makes the thing a 5/5. It does not say until this creature leaves the battlefield. It just makes it one, but Nick doesn't care. He just uses removal, gets in for
so
attacks.
he's pushing in for a lot of damage here. He does still have 2 removal spells in hand and this spider, so I think he doesn't have to worry about getting value. Kill him.
Yeah, like I mean, to get to 20 wins, you have to be doing something really good. And Casey's obviously been having a great league. Unfortunately, hasn't really been able to showcase his deck here, or at least Nick is showcasing Casey's deck through wrench, maybe.
Mm.
Here, let me show you what your deck can do. Yeah,
What's he got in his hand?
yeah. So he's got 3 white cards and 2 red cards, so he can cast a couple things this turn. Like he can inweb this Boris, and it's gonna get
Oh.
2+1 counters. Yeah, so this is a rare. If you inweb it, it enters with counters equal to the mana value.
Oh, that's just going to get removed.
Um, so he, instead of replaying his Tarantusk, he is holding up the spectacular tactics. I guess he figured if this thing gets removed, I'm done for. So he's going to hold up his. He also has Ambrosia Whiteheart, which is from Final Fantasy. It's
What's that?
it's a 2/2 for 2, and I believe you could bounce a permanent when it comes in. And it's
Oh.
flash, and it has it gets +1/+0 for landfall.
Well, this is probably the hero he would have.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. That's yeah. So I guess with the supportive parents in play, he could transform the Kren. It costs green, white, and red to transform, but he has the capacity. What's the last card left there?
A Scorpion Sting.
Okay, that's good too. Yeah.
I could
So
not tell you what that card does when it transforms. There's so much text on it.
it has first strike, haste, 5/5. When it attacks, double the
Something
number
with
of
counters.
counters on something. Maybe itself. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've ever played with the back half of it or the front half. Honestly, I only did a few drafts, and it was not in my league deck or pool.
He's opting to draw a card by removing these counters, which is a neat thing he can do.
Yep. I mean, this deck can do a lot, as it were. Right? Is he just gonna destroy a creature here?
He seems to be debating whether or not to go the Snare Spinner and Web routes or the Kren transformation routes. But you also pick up Demera, the one that gets you a card
Oh, he has
from.
that one too. Well, I mean, that one he doesn't have like a wealth of spider. I mean, he has enough to make it worth it, but he's not a dedicated spider deck. So that card is only uh, very very good in his deck instead of incredibly excellent. I mean, yeah, still good.
Not too sure. Oh, is it going to? It's not going to trigger from this, right?
Imagine he can go ahead and transform if he wants.
Right. It's not going to draw him a card.
No.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I thought so.
Okay, so it's a 4/3 first strike haste. I think for 2 mana you can put a counter on it,
Okay.
and then when it attacks, double the amount of counters on something.
On each spider and legendary creature you control, it says, yeah.
There you go. That's not bad.
Oh, that is a bird, in fact, yes.
He has cast a bird. Yep, it's from Final Fantasy. It gets +1/+0 for landfall, and it gets +1/+1 from the Terran Tusk as well.
Depending on what is in Andrew's hand, this doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, he's got an Ancestral Blade, which is an equipment. He's got a Restless Razorkin. That's the red card that when you play 4 drops, you can exile stuff and cast it. He's got the Favored Fighter, the 4/4 for 4. So he's got some bodies. I don't know if it's necessarily solving all the potential problems. Okay, looks like he is going to attack here. Interesting.
He says, don't mind trading.
Yeah, okay. Maybe you wanted to clear the board a little bit.
I'm trying to figure out what he's. Oh, he's trying to use the mana before he leaves the battlefield, I guess.
Yeah, you could tap 4 creatures to put a counter. He gets hexproof until end of turn as well. Okay.
Oh, you just can't. You can't kill him.
No, that's yeah. As long as you have 2 mana, it's unkillable. Okay, fun.
Huh.
Fun.
Okay. From M20.
Which one? Oh, the blade. Yeah. Go back a few years.
Is there a? I guess it's for. What? There's like an archetype that cares if your stuff's modified.
Yeah, modified. Yeah, it goes with that. Yeah, I guess that's how it ended up in our packs. Yeah, so we sort of semi-curated slots and packs. Um, so the league committee decided like the hero packs is going to have like modified stuff and ETB stuff, but they kind of just did us just cast a gigantic Scryfall net, but didn't curate after that. So it's just like everything that fits the description just goes in.
Oh well.
So your slot, yeah. So in the villain pack there was a slot for like looting and discarding because of the mayhem mechanic.
Yeah.
So you could get the card Pilfering Hawk, which is a 2 drop that you pay snow mana to loot.
Incredible.
So it's like they semi curated what kind of slots they wanted, but they just did like a Scryfall. Just everything that fits the description goes in there because
That is very funny.
they didn't want to have to curate these slots by going through thousands and thousands of cards.
There's a lot of cards that say discard
So,
on
so
them.
they
Yeah.
just said, well, like there'll be a graveyard slot, there'll be a this slot, there'll be a looting slot.
Well, good lesson for next time.
Yeah. So sometimes you got some pretty crummy cards, but sometimes you got some cool stuff. I will say that. There was a crime slot for the villains, which just basically meant all the villains deck had way more removal than the hero decks.
That explains why Nick has so many.
Yeah, there ended up being more villains than heroes. I'll tell you that much. But that's kind of just a microcosm of the world, isn't it?
Damn. Ain't that the truth?
All right. So what is Casey's out here?
His final card is Scorpion Sting.
Yeah, and we got another spectacular tactics over here, so he can at least potentially save something. But this Kren is just it's going to go a little out of control here.
Okay, he very wisely does not use it proactively.
Yeah, he doesn't need to. Like he's in the driver's seat here as far as threats. Like Nick's not afraid of Casey's board. I think Casey is definitely afraid of Nick's board. Okay. More counters. Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, now he's tapping the way. Oh, but it's 1 mana regardless. Oh, never mind. He's got lands. Okay.
Yeah, there's just so much going on Nick's side here. Like he's got the Kren, he's got the Demera to draw cards, he's got the Physic to draw cards and put
He
counters
drew
on
another
himself.
Scorpion Sting.
It's just he doesn't need to use it. Like there's absolutely no reason. But I
He
guess
does not,
okay,
and
okay. He said, you know what, I
he
want to
is
keep
going to be
it.
able to get some value out of this card at least.
He said, you know what, I want to keep my creatures. And Casey's trying to figure out if he wants to fight over this.
It would allow him to kill an extra creature while he's at it.
Yeah. It's just a shame the Spectacular Tactics can never kill the Kren. It's just impossible. It's just if your opponent has mana up, it's just can't be dealt with. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, how do you deal with
I'll
it?
admit today was the first time I became aware of all the words on the back of that card, and
I guess you just chump
I'm
it
not
and then
pleased.
kill them
I'm
through the
not
air.
pleased to read them.
Yeah, it's
So,
I mean, it's just a big idiot. Like, it doesn't have trample, I guess.
yeah, but it does.
But
It
it is
is
also just
unkillable,
generating card advantage through the
and
spider.
he's making card advantage out of it too, which is pretty strong. So Nick he still has another removal, right?
He does have another Scorpion Sting.
Thanks.
Interesting decision to also swing with the 2/3 here. Well, I wonder why he's doing this.
Huh. He might have wanted to put a counter. So if he responded to he could respond to his own trigger from Kren, the attack trigger, by tapping the Physic, putting a counter on, and then it gets another counter from the trigger, right? So he could have had it be a 4/5. I think.
I think Nick's just making good attacks here from a bluff perspective. I mean, like, he did have the Scorpion Sting to back it up if Andrew did choose to double block, but that would have been a very specific decision that Andrew would have to have a read on.
Mountain off the top here is going to spell almost the end here. Maybe it would have been better to. I mean, I don't know I don't have intimate knowledge of the contents of his deck, but maybe scrying on upkeep was the way. But he would only have 3 mana afterwards, so maybe not.
Yeah, it's always a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation
The
with those.
scry on upkeep is always a bit testy because like sometimes you do it and then you draw the card that might have helped you, but you don't have the mana to cast it. But other times you don't do it and you just draw the land and you're like, well, I'm screwed.
I do think it's one of those times where it does help to know your deck list in and out.
Yeah, definitely. Like, is there something for 3 mana that can actually do what I need it to do? But with open mana, the Kren's just not really beatable.
This is brutal. Very brutal.
Yeah. So we're on end step here, and now he can just.
Oh, and I forgot you can just draw cards whenever he wants.
He could also just force a chump block here. Actually,
oh no, but that's only from artifacts, isn't it?
This is lethal.
Yeah,
actually, if he attacks. Oh, if he attacks with everything, I think it's lethal.
Oh, right, because of the double countering. Yep.
Yeah. Either way, it's.
And the spider technically could have had.
Yeah, if you attack with the Leyline Weaver, that would have been lethal. I mean, I guess he did respect that there was a card left in hand here, even though the viewers and Casey knows it's a mountain. So it looks like we're getting a potential full sweep for the villains. We got a 28-27 here. Just as you do every day. See 28-27s that can gain hexproof and more counters. This is a common sight. And
does it double its own counters?
Well, when it attacks, yeah.
So it would get 24 more.
Yep, that's how that works.
Very cool.
And Casey, as a hero would, has left his gallant citizen on top, aka my boy. That classic. Yep, this is.
His name is literally Gallant Citizen.
This is what a hero would do. A hero would do exactly this. The heroes fight till the end, but the end has come. So, so
good efforts.
You want to know how you get to 22 wins in week 6? Well, here's your crash course. All right, very impressive showing here for Nick in week 6. So congratulations to him. And thanks for watching all the feature matches from this league. We'll see you in the next one.